This is Ben Davison. Subscribe to Steve Nine.
Right, so this story seems to have resurfaced yet again, where Deontay Wilder said that prior to the Tyson Fury fight, he broke his hand, and this had a bit of an effect on the fight, on the first one, of course, on December the 1st in Los Angeles, 2018. Now, I remember doing a video on this one, or I remember at least recording it at least. Anyway, listen, I record so many videos that I don't actually upload. But at the time, I remember covering this whole broken hand theory. Now, I'm not saying it's not definitely true or whatever it may be, but what I do remember about this whole period, because he's saying how him breaking his hand, which affected his camp, which obviously affected the fight. But straight after the fight, he was saying how he wanted to throw the right hand. He was going for the kill, but he just couldn't land it. There was something stopping him from throwing the right hand. So again, that's a bit of a contradiction of what it is that he's saying. But again, if you guys remember in the build-up to that fight, when he was supposed to have been in camp or around camp time, he punched the crap out of a damn mascot with some Mexican mascot or something. Did he break his jaw or something like that? What, with a broken hand? Okay, now a broken hand is not going to heal within a 2 to 3 month training camp. Okay, so that's the first one. So was it really broken, or did he just hurt it and have to have some minor surgery on it or something? I don't know. Listen, I'm not an expert, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure you break your hand, then your hand is going to be out of commission for quite some time. Now, his hand, he's always had problems with his hand. Always. Well, I say always, but for quite some time. He's always been in and out of hospital having surgery on his hands. And I don't know, have they ever scanned his hand? Has he got a lot of metal pins and bolts and that in his hand? If he has, then that's a loaded weapon, is it not? And therefore, shouldn't it not be illegal? I mean, do they actually do scanning on the boxer's hands? I don't know. But he does tend to break his hand a lot. He's got hands made of crisps, is what he's got. They're so fragile, they really are. But for him to complain about a broken hand, listen, every time Deontay Wilder has a poor performance, he always blames something, okay? He was very, very light when he fought Luis Ortiz the first time around. Was he like 210 pounds or 12 pounds, something like that? He was very, very light. He wasn't too far ahead of cruiserweight. And he was blaming it on he wasn't feeling very well. He had an upset stomach and things like that. And he always tends to have an excuse. Now, no fighter goes through camp and then gets in on fight night where they're 100%. They say they're 100%, but they're not. And that's a known fact, okay? All fighters pick up injuries along the way through camp and they're not feeling very well or whatever it may be. But with Wilder, again, just that weight thing, if you notice, ever since he became champion, every fight that he's had, he's lighter, 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 lighter. That's a bit weird, isn't it? But anyway, going back onto his hand, as I said before, if you break your hand, if you break any bone, this takes months upon months to repair. Now, he was talking about having some kind of surgery, and I remember his manager and / trainer, JD's, talking about it as well, and these guys were pretty much contradicting themselves about the whole surgery thing, because they both had conflicting stories. That bit I do remember, but as I said before, I do also remember him punching this mascot squarely in the face to the fact where he broke the jaw. And I remember Wilder doing some kind of apology about it and giving him, the families and friends, whatever, some free tickets to the show. So how badly broken was his hand? Maybe he broke his hand on the mascot's jaw. I have no idea when it happened. But either way, it can't have been that bad because he did actually land a punch on Tyson Fury. So was it really bad? I don't think so. Personally, I think it's just an excuse. It's just Wilder. You see, he can't admit he lost that fight. He's going to make excuses. And if he ends up losing to Tyson Fury next weekend, what's he going to do? There's going to be another excuse. My arse fell out. My bell end fell off. There's going to be something. There's going to be something with Wilder. It always is. So do I pay too much attention to him breaking his hand? No, not really. To be honest with you, no, I don't. Anyway, that's my thoughts. You asked me for them, so there they are. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe, catch you all on the next video.